Hey guys, we've got another Xtreme case break tonight. This is the second one from our Xtreme case breaks. It's listed as case break 54, and it's the last full case break that we're doing. There's been a lot of them between traders and Xtreme over the last few weeks, so thankful to get past them after tonight, and then we'll move on to smaller 2-3 box breaks, something which is a bit more affordable and mixed product, including elite and stuff as well. Hey David, Mark, Daniel, definitely don't receive 16 full sets of figurines in a case, Daniel. Otherwise we definitely do something like that. Let me just get this in shot because we're opening a sealed case. And we do have our case card. Okay. Our case card will be stuck to the bottom of this thing. If it is. I'm just going to put it behind behind this like the other night. And we'll save it to the end. Get that in there. Our case card. Okay. Hello, other David. We can go down now. Sorry. So we'll do the same as Sunday night. We'll bust through. I won't show the. I won't name the black base set figurines. We'll do the gold ones again. If you watched the other night, you saw we filled up a full box full of those figurines, so there are plenty. And obviously moving off the case breaks back onto the smaller ones, which means we'll be going back to random teams. So breaks will be listed as random team and we'll randomise them all again. It's been a while since we've done them. Sounds about right, David. Gave my scissors a polish just before, and they are cutting so perfectly. It's like the 2018 Tigers. Renewed life. Hey, Cremo. I'm planning to drop into the office tomorrow, so all of these empty packets will redeem, which means we'll get all of the break cards sent out, packed and sent out after that, so that I can get your signature cards included in them. Okay, 2 golds. Nathan Cleary, although it's not focusing very well. And the other is a Greg Inglis. Camera will wake up shortly, I'm sure. So they're both golds, Cleary and Inglis. Panthers, Tigers. Okay, first box. Luke Keary, Superheroes. Adam Reynolds. Gutherson. Luke Brooks. Tariq Sims. Nathan Brown. Dylan Walker. Our first gold parallel, and it's for the Titans. Anthony Don. Gold. Elijah Taylor. Sorry, David just had good teams on the mind. Alex Johnston, Superhero. Cameron Smith. Latrell Mitchell, Action Series. Ken Seo. Matt Gillett. Tupu. Nathan Cleary. Nathan Cleary. Watene Zelezniak. Parallel. Boyd Cordner. Tyrone Roberts Davies. Ryan James. Uate. No Faluma. Ash Taylor. Taumalolo. 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 There's the trifecta. It's very difficult to pull off, but it's like a blue moon. But 3 different inserts for the same player. Bo Scott. Greg Inglis, Wild Power. Billy Slater. Jared Wallace, Superhero. Jacob Saifidi. Tom Trebojevic. Nathaniel Roach. Widdop. No Faluma. Nightingale, Wild Power. James Roberts. Aiden Tolman, Superhero. Jack Whiten. Power Bomb for the Panthers. Lachlan Coote. Daniel Levi, Aiden Tolman, Josh Hodgson, Chad Townsend. Yeah, that's fine, David. Anytime you can drop off empty packets. I'll swap them over on my next visits. $15 empty packets per redemption. Yeah, that's what I do, David. I slap in 15s and just staple it when you're taking in so many. Makes it much easier when I get there to hand them over. Got 2 golds. Darius Boyd, Broncos. And Taumalolo, Cowboys. Shannon Boyd, Superhero. Aiden Tolman. Elijah Taylor. Mitchell Moses. Chad Townsend. Cody Walker, Superhero. Sharks Checklist. Maguire. Titans Checklist. Power Bomb is for the Titans. Lachlan Coote. Isaac Luke. James Roberts. Corey Norman. Jack Whiten. Mitchell Moses. Zalesnia. Paul Vaughan. Roach. Cameron Smith, No Faluma, Nathan Cleary, Darius Boyd, Raiders checklist, Sean Johnson, Bulldogs checklist, Tyson Frizzell, Ash Taylor, Dylan Walker, Seagulls, Gutherson, Cleary, Broncos, Wade Graham, Adam Reynolds, Nathan Brown, Wild Power, Tariq Sims, Fafita Superhero, Daniel Tupu, Cherry Evans, Dylan Walker, Jake Trebojevic, Wild Power, Cameron Smith, and Brock Lamb, Ken Seo. And for anyone that missed Torby's spoiler, there was a signature card, which we always save to the end of the box. Shannon Boyd. For the Raiders, I think was Jared. Congrats, Jared. Hey, Daniel. All good, Mark. It was a very obvious one because you don't notice them until you've completely revealed the team logo. Two golds. Come on. Cherry Evans. And Who's that big smiley face? The other one is Will Chambers. Cherry Evans, Will Chambers are the 2 golds for this box. Storm Seagulls. Gold. Gold parallel. Bo Scott. Parramatta. Nice one. John Sutton. Ash Taylor. Bo Scott. Thurston. Nightingale. Caesar. Malo. Moses and Bai. Nguama. Dave Clemmer. Billy Slater. No Faluma. Tedavano. Power Bomb. Cronulla. Gareth Widdop. Mitch Barnett. Corey Norman. Marty Tapau, Superhero. Jacob Saifidi. Ken Maumalo. Taumalolo. Vuni Valu. Roberts Davis. No Faluma. Trent Merrin. Jake Friend. Alex Johnston. Nathan Ross. Curtis Scott. Tuivasa Sheck. Josh Mansour. Duarte. All teams should be the case cards because there's exactly 160 dealer cases, which should all have case cards. So, which is 10 from each team. Milford, Pangai Jr., Ash Taylor, Daniel Saifidi, Orbison, Michael Morgan, Hargraves, Greg Inglis, Jordan Rapana, Mitchell Orbison again, David Clemmer, Cameron McInnes, Luke Lewis. And to answer your earlier question, Ryan has the Eels in this break. David. Panthers aren't one of the mail-in teams for the redemptions. Those 5 teams are the Sharks, Knights, Eels, Broncos, and Storm. Our 2 golds. We have Gareth Widdop. It's very temperamental, focusing tonight. Not a surprise. And Sean Johnson. Widdop and Sean Johnson are the 2 golds. Just the 2 per team, Richie. And then the same 2 and a gold version. Luke Brooks. Roosters. Aiden Tolman. Warriors. Blake Ferguson. Alex Johnston. Jamie Buhrer. Our Powerbomb. Seagulls. DeBellin. But you don't do fibre to the premises anymore, David. Paul Gallen. Always going after my weak spots. Gavin Cooper. Sean Johnson. Nathan Brown. Rapana. Dale Copley. The house I moved from 2 minutes down the road has fibre to the premises. And has had it for about 3 years now. Gold. Parallel. Nathan Cleary for the Panthers. Is our 3rd gold. Sam Burgess. Sam Burgess. Rabbitohs. Tim Manor. Dragons. Will Chambers. Storm. Rapana. Wild Power. Cowboys. Naguama. Shannon Boyd. Paul Gallen. Newcastle. Angus Crichton. Tigers. Sean Johnson. Valentine. Panthers. Sione. Cherry Evans. Croker. Addo Carr. Josh Jackson. Darius Boyd. Luke Keary. Para. Mitchell Orbison, Wild Power. That's the 3rd one for Orbison. Greg Eastwood. Nathan Brown, Superhero. And Jaden Brayley, Parallel. Okay, Jared. There isn't 16 complete sets in a case, Daniel. Otherwise, we would definitely do it that way. They don't even come out with an even collation. I get like 7 of one player and 4 of another kind of thing going on. Nathan Cleary. Can't be bothered waiting for the focus. And a Cherry Evans, which I think we had in the first box. It's gold. It's not focused. Okay, next box, Josh Hodgson. Josh Papali. No Faluma. Josh Jackson. Tom Trbojevic. Ryan James. Latrell Mitchell. Tom Trbojevic. Kane Linnett. Nathan Ross. Daniel Levi. Offa Hengai. Gold. Chad Townsend for the Sharks. The 4th gold parallel. Matt McKilrick. Hargraves. Leotelli. Ryan James. Kevin Proctor. Jared Wallace. Joey Lalia. Takarangi. Slater. Hopoate. Gillett. Valentine Holmes. Isaac Yo. Taumalolo. Isaac Luke. Taumalolo. Eason Masters. Nathan Cleary. Corey Oates. Boyd Cordner. James Fisher-Harris. Ryan James. Damien Cook. Tuivasa Sheck. Kurt Mann. Luke Keary. Luke Keary. Gareth Widdop. Jake Trbojevic. Elijah Taylor. Wild Power. Cameron Munster. Our Power Bomb is for the Bulldogs. And Jonathan Thurston. This is box 6. So had sales come through on the website for Steve Smith and David Warner cards. I'm not sure how those guys just became more collectible. So head. Opposite of a rookie card. Last trading card. Two gold figurines in this box. Let's see if I can steal the focus first. Tyson Frizzell, that works a bit better. And Cherry Evans, I think. Yep, because Trbojevic has got his mouth open and Cherry Evans is all teeth. So there are two golds. I'm pretty sure Cherry Evans has had at least one other. Latrell Mitchell, Jake Trbojevic, Powerbomb Melbourne. Who's the big four these days? Smith, Slater, Munster, Curtis Scott, Ethan Lowe, Daniel Levi, Jared Croker, Taumalolo, Luke Brooks, Nathan Cleary, Alex Glenn, Boyd Cordner, Bryce Cartwright. Yeah, you got away with a Matt Gillett, Kurt Capel. You got away with a lot for very cheap last week, Daniel. 2 break spots and 2 competition points. Bargain. Addo Carr, Boyd Cordner, Tamalolo, Bunty Afoa, Mannering, Gotrick, Mitchell Moses, James Roberts, Adam Elliott, Joel Thompson, Roberts Davis, Watine Zalesniak, Jacob Sayafidi, gold. What is that now? Next gold parallel is for the Cowboys. Gavin Cooper gold. Michael Cheekham, Ryan James, George Burgess, Josh Mansour, Nathan Brown, Leeson Almar, Gareth Widdop, Brian Kelly, Jake Trbojevic, Wild Power. Asofa Solomona. Dylan Walker. Brock Lamb. Josh Hodgson. Fualolo. No Faluma. Ryan James. And Tom Trbojevic. Anthony Don. That's one box of base, which means we're halfway through the case. It's all over the place, Mark, as far as signatures per case. The lowest I've seen is 2, the highest I've seen so far is 4. And we also had one on Sunday, I think was 3. Or thereabouts. Plus, obviously, the empty packets, which we'll redeem as well. Got 2 golds. No Faluma. Is it? Yep, no Faluma. And Titans. Ryan James. No Faluma and James are the 2 golds. Powerbomb. Brisbane Broncos. Just before you take off, Daniel. Ethan Lowe. Simon Mannering. Kane Elgie. Dylan Walker. Curtis Sirenen. Addo Carr. Brian Kelly. Mitchell Moses. Asofa Solomona. Cameron Smith, Adam Elliott, Paul Vaughan, Nick Kotrick, Frizzell, Brock Lamb, Cherry Evans, Kane Elgie, Isaac Luke, Kurt Capewell, Paul Gallen, Anthony Don, Mitchell Moses, Sean Johnson, Fualalo, doesn't get the Lolo nickname, Corey Norman, Paul Gallen, Chicam, No Faluma. No, Masters, isn't it? Yeah, Eason Masters for the Tigers, signature. Can't remember who had the Tigers. Dylan. There you go, Dylan. It's our second signature so far in the case. Wade Graham, Bunty Afoa, Nathan Cleary, Andrew McCulloch, Boyd, Jared Croker, Nightingale, Luke Brooks, Alex Johnston, Alex Glenn, Josh Mansour, Jamie Burer, Kenneth Bromwich, Mal Marlowe, Curtis Sirenen, Mitchell Moses, and Boyd Cordner. No Flim was the trader signature. Masters, it's like a good young kid coming through. When does he leave the Tigers? When he's good enough. Let us develop him a little bit more first, David. If he reaches kind of rep quality, then we'll happily hand him over to the Roosters. Sure, they can secure another third-party deal. Yeah, that's exactly right. Manly apparently weren't, they were saying weren't actually over the cap. It's just they were making illegal third party arrangements, weren't they? Which makes it even worse. Yeah, Nick knows how to run things. Right. Focus. Gold. Greg Inglis. And it's probably Nathan Ross, I would say. Inglis and Nathan Ross. Golds. Sean Johnson. Luke Lewis. Rapana. Malo. Sione. Nguama. Crichton. Corey Norman. Valentine. Proctor. Gareth Widdop. Aiden Caesar. Sayafidi. Powerbomb Parramatta. John Sutton. Dylan Walker. Michael Morgan. Watene Zalesniak. Superhero. Jordan Rapana. Parallel. Hargraves. Kyle Felt. David Clemmer. Tuivasa Sheck. Jared Croker. Pangai Jr. Josh Jackson. Trent Merrin. Paul Gallen. Josh Papali. Nathan Brown. Josh Jackson. No Faluma. Ricky Leotelli. Nguama. Alex Johnston. Trent Merrin, Wild Power. Nightingale. Joel Thompson, Superhero. Tedavano. Sam Burgess. Tom Trebojevic. Tim Manor. Curtis Scott. William Chambers. Offahengai. We didn't get it. We didn't pick up any of those spoons, David. What are you talking about? Knights picked up 3 in a row. Which is impressive. 3 in a row's should have a different name for that. Like with new wedding anniversary gifts, 3 in a row. We could win it if we wanted to win it. Could have kept the big 4 around. Now 2 golds. It's another repeat one. As in Ryan James, gold. And one for the Bulldogs, which is Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson gold. Shannon Boyd, superhero. Darius Boyd. Brock Lamb, Shannon Boyd parallel. Powerbomb, Newcastle. Sam Burgess, Josh Mansour, Gavin Cooper, Dave Clemmer, Nathan Brown, Milford, Brayley, Moses and By, Greg Eastwood, Sean Johnson, No Faluma, Roosters, Aiden Tolman, superhero, Bryce Cartwright, Jack DeBellin, Nathan Brown, superhero, George Burgess, Ash Taylor, Leeson Almar, Luke Brooks, Addo Carr, Vuni Valu, Jamie Burer, Ash Taylor, Panthers, Wild Power, Trent Merrin, Rabbitohs, Cameron McInnes, superhero, and Dragons checklist. Jake Friend, Warriors, Thurston, Tigers, Nathan Ross, Para, Greg Inglis, Dale Copley, Inglis Wild Power, Daly Cherry Evans, and Blake Ferguson. Checklists definitely come in waves with the parallels. Oops. This is box 10 from the case. Gold, Frizzell, Josh Mansell, Frizzell and Mansell, gold figurines. McKelrick, Mitchell Moses, Luke Keary, Isaac Luke, Fisher Harris, Fafita, Munster, Dylan Walker, Nathan Ross, Sean Johnson, Ryan James, Mal Marlow, Damien Cook, Billy Slater, Kurt Mann, Paul Vaughan, Cohen Hess. Powerbomb, Cowboys, Jonathan Thurston, James Tarmow, Superhero, Jake Trebojevic, Phil Marlowe, Joey Lalia, Isaac Yo, Cameron Smith, Manu Ma'u, Mitchell Moses, Conrad Hurrell, Cleary, Hopawate, Darius Boyd, Valentine Holmes, Frizzell, Isaac Luke, Elijah Taylor, Corey Oates, Takarangi, Cherry Evans, Eason Masters, Wade Graham, Tafua, Tuivasa Sheck, William Chambers, Marty Tapau, Sione, and a signature card. Signature card was Cameron McInnes, Dragons, auto, Dragon spot. There's one that hasn't been paid yet. I'm still chasing payment for. All right, so we'll see what happens with that. Cameron McInnes, auto. Screen protector on my watch. No. Got scratches all over my watch. There's a brick wall just on the little stairs over there, and I always manage to scrape it. Clearly my sense of direction is a little bit off. Or braking disorientates me a little bit. I try and leave the room. 2 golds. Just use this to get some focus. Gold is Burgess and Frizzell. Sam Burgess, Tyson Frizzell. There are golds. Yep. No, it's a Fitbit. It's one of the chunky Fitbits. 28 floors today, see? That's what happens when you've got stairs in your house. James Tarmow, superhero. And because I always forget everything. Up and down, up and down. Sean Fensom. Moses and By. Tim Manor. Kyle Felt. Paul Gallen. Cameron McInnes. Kerrod Holland. Ash Taylor. Wade Graham. What happened to my stream then? Mitch Orbison. Frizzell. Nathan Ross. Kerrod Holland. How many steps today, David, from a day of the Easter show? Ash Taylor. Milford. Rapana. Sounded like you're going to be sitting in the member section. That doesn't sound too strenuous. Wade Graham. I'll be chasing after kids on the weekend. David Clemmer. Milford. James Roberts, superhero. Josh Hodgson, parallel. Powerbomb, Newcastle. Tyrrell Fui Mayono. JT. Kenneth Bromwich. Denny Fualalo. We'll get it right eventually. Daniel Levi. Joseph Manu. Mannering. Jake Friend. Bunivalu. Lasoni. Mansour. Chris Lawrence. Simon Mannering. Nofaluma. Kane Elgie. Jake Friend. Curtis Sirinen. Milford. Dylan Edwards. Greg Inglis. Thomas Burgess. Cameron McInnes. Last box, box 12, and then we'll do the case card as well. But what's your daily goal set on your watch? Like my one sets off fireworks. Just want to hit 12,000 steps during the day. It's just what I've set it to. And it hasn't gone off today. 10.5. That's solid. It's a good day. Nine fights. Alright, last two figurines we've got. Boyd Cordner and Greg Inglis. Cordner Inglis. Well, remind me on the weekend, I'll let you know how my Easter show racks up. Sean Johnson, Manu Ma'u, Mannering, Rapana, Conrad Hurrell, Crichton, Chris Lawrence, Powerbomb, Raiders, Cameron McInnes, Valentine, Dylan Edwards, Dylan Walker, Jake Friend, Fuimaono, Joel Thompson, Lasoni, Kyle Felt, Sione, Joseph Manu, Jared Wallace, Cohen Hess, Burgess, Thomas Burgess, Tim Manor, Frizzell, Chambers, Kenneth Bromwich, Sione Tafua, Croker, Chambers, Josh Jackson, Milford, Gallen, Daniel Levi, Michael Morgan, Sean Fenson, James Roberts, Tim Manor, Nguama, Josh Hodgson, Nathan Brown, Kerrod Holland, Lesniak, Wade Graham. We actually picked up a gold parallel in that last box. So last gold, Thomas Burgess. So 6, which is right on the ratios. The news agencies don't get the case cards because their cases don't come from the dealer stock. They stopped doing the case cards for all those cases because, well, in most cases, they were just a waste. They were floating about, would get thrown out. Obviously, most news agencies don't order by the case, so they just stuck them to the dealer cases, which allowed them to have a more limited print run too. So that's why they're not with the news agency stuff. Okay, so just quickly, finished with 3 signatures: Cameron McInnes, Eason Masters, and Shannon Boyd. Dragons, Raiders, Tigers. 6 gold parallels: Thomas Burgess, Gavin Cooper, Cowboys, Sharks, Townsend, Panthers, Cleary, Parramatta, Bo Scott, and Titans, Anthony Don. Unlike the case the other day, it was actually 6 different teams there, which was good. And we'll finish it off with our case card, signature case card, serial numbered to just 10. And it is Josh Mansour, Penrith Panthers, which is David Rootsy. Congratulations, Rootsy. And it's numbered, looks like 7. 7 of 10 on the Mansour seed. Very nice. Bit of glare. Alright, so yeah, news agencies can end up with the dealer cases if they can buy through a distributor too. So that's not unusual either if they're a big orderer. That's it, guys. Thanks very much. That's the second and last Xtreme case break. As I said, from now on, we're back to the smaller breaks, which is great. So a lot of cheaper breaks in there, makes it a bit more affordable. And they'll all be random team too going forward. No more set team breaks. Bring back the random draw. Change it up a bit. I'm going to try to get into the office tomorrow morning, so I'll redeem the packets, and that way we can send out all of your a signature card with every single team. So if you're in the break, you'll get a signature card. What else? So by the time we get those tomorrow, it's a long weekend too. So we'll try get them into the post Thursday, but you probably won't see them until mid to late next week due to the long weekend. Which reminds me, have a great long weekend, guys. This has all been a bit of fun. Awesome to have you along. Thanks for joining in. And until next week, we'll start listing the sites, breaks up on the Diggaz Trading Card site, Ozcard Trader, Facebook group, and we'll go from there. And I'll let you know how we go with the signatures we get from the office. As I said, on Sunday, if you've got one of the teams that has the redemption packs, which is the Sharks, Knights, Eels, Broncos, Storm, you'll get your player. Any remaining teams will just depend on what we get, but we'll randomize them out, randomly assign them. If for whatever reason you don't want a bucket load of figurines, if you want a certain amount, let me know. It looks like we'll send out all the break cards in satchels just because the figurines are a bit awkward. Awesome. Thanks, guys. That's it for now. As I said, have a great Easter weekend, guys. Until next time, cheers.